One for it. G minor.
Oh, I sleep with the shadow that lives in my bones. We whisper at night when I'm lying alone. It knows all my secrets, it knows all my stones. The monster I feed is the king of my throne. So don't look away when my demons ignite. I'm friends with the fire that burns in my night. Love the way it hurts, love the way it bites. Me and my shadow, we share the same light.
The darkness, cause it's warm in the night.
I sleep with the shadow that lives in my bones. We whisper at night when I'm lying alone. So don't look away when my demons ignite. Me and my shadow, we share the same light.
Cracked but intact, I'm a masterpiece torn. I'm on my armor, every scar metal worn. Hit away pulse like a heart that was broken and reborn. Crash tab on my name when the doubt gets scorned. I'm not a saint, I'm the sin that you pray for at dawn. Balance this staccato, cutting through every mask that you put on. Love the way it burns, love the way it's torn. Me and my monster bitch, yes girl. Snare crack, high frack, splitting truth from the lies. I can scratch my past, flip the script, watch me rise. If you fear what you see, then don't look in my eyes. Cause the shadow and we're one in disguise.
I sleep with the shadow that lives in my bones. We whisper at night when I'm lying alone. It knows all my secrets, it knows all my stones. The monster I feed is the king of my thoughts. So don't look away when my demons ignite. I'm friends with the fire that burns in my night. Love the way it hurts, love the way it bites. Me and my shadow, we share the same light.
Sometimes the road don't roll the way I dreamed it would. Plans fall apart, though I swear I did all I could. But now I know every season has its say. What's meant to come will come, what's not will fade away. I hold the hurt, but I don't let it pull me down. I pick the pieces up and turn them back around. And though my steps slow down along the way, tomorrow's sun still rises on a brighter day. Let it flow away like a river to the tide. Let the past unwind, leave the heavy stuff behind. I'll rebuild again what I lost along the ride. A brand new light will break across the sky, and I'll be alright tonight. I've hit the ground, but I never let it break my soul. Every star I earned only helped me take control. And when the world feels colder than I can bear, I hum a tune and let the rhythm fill the air. We've all got stories hidden deep beneath the skin. Sometimes we lose, sometimes the daylight lets us win. But I believe if we keep moving through the night, even the smallest spark can turn into light. Let it flow away like the river to the tide. Let the past unwind, leave the heavy stuff behind. I'll rebuild again what I lost along the ride. A brand new light will break across the sky, and I'll be alright tonight. Fear the dark when the nights get long. The dawn will come and help you carry on. I'm letting go of the weight I used to chase and walking forward with a clearer space. Let time heal slow with its gentle sway. All things fall right where they're meant to lay. I breathe it in, let the old winds blow, and I whisper, just let it, let it, let it flow.
I'm just a small kid with a voice that shakes, saying my dad's name for all the work he takes. He wakes up at dawn when the city's still dark, carries tied bones just to give us a spark. He works in the sun, guards the warehouse at night, hands full of calluses but he keeps holding tight. I watch from the window of our cracked little room. He comes home with sweat, not toys or perfume. Dad never complains though the weight's so heavy. Empty wallet, but his heart's always ready. He's asleep now, son, I'll watch through the night, hiding his tears so I don't feel the fright. I'm young but I know what sacrifice means. He gave all his time and all of his dreams. The world calls him ordinary, just another man. To me he's a king with no crown in his hand. Oh, you rise every day for our little family. Oh, guided by love that will never let go. By you, I know you're exhausted, but you keep on going. That old motorbike runs just to keep me growing. Another show off, well flex lives on the screen. You show your scarred hand so I can chase my dream. You sold your old watch when December got thin, so the landlord wouldn't kick us out again. You said it's okay, son, just keep smiling true. But I knew your chest felt heavy all through. Dad's not a rich man, but his heart's made of gold. He gave all his life so I wouldn't feel cold. If I grew up strong one day, it's because of you. You chose me first before what you could do. I'm small, but I swear I'll never forget every drop of sweat that paid off our debt. From the mud to the stage, from pain into light. Dad, every song I write is for your fight. I'll stand through the storm, I won't break or fall, cause your blood runs through me stronger than all. Heroes don't die. You rise every day for our little family. Guided by love that will never let go of me. Through the tide and rain, you still
by you.
Years passed, but the silence in that house still screams his name.
I grew up, but I never really grew past that little girl, watching her father break in slow motion.
Now I'm older, standing on a stage under bright lights, holding a mic where he once held 2 jobs through the night. Every word I spit, it's the sweat in my lungs. Every note I sing, it's the song he never sung. I remember finding his old boots by the door, soles worn thin like his patience and more. I put him on once, couldn't walk 10 steps straight, felt the weight of a life I'll never fully relate. He never asked for a statue, never asked for a name, just wanted his kids to live better than the game. And now when I win, it don't feel like mine, cause every crown I wear was forged in his spine.
I see it now, the way he smiled through the pain, the way he lost himself just so I could gain. Daddy, hold on, your little girl finally found her voice. Every scar you wore gave me a choice. Even when life broke you, you never broke us. Now when I look in the mirror, I see your face. Every line, every scar, every trace. And if I ever fly, if I ever break through, just know the sky I touch was built by you.
Yeah. Sometimes the loudest thoughts whisper. I stare at the ceiling, it's peeling like paint on my past. Memories echoing frames that I wish wouldn't last. Clock on the wall got a tick like regret. Every second I waste is still cling to my chest. Mama said, son, don't drown in your pride, but pride was the place that I learned how to hide. Smile for the world while I quietly sink, overthinking every word that I speak. I was young with a storm in my ribcage, hard in a war that I never could disengage. Dreams on a page, but the page feel thin. Ink run dry when the doubt creeps in. Breath gets short, palms get tight. Thoughts start racing at the speed of light. Pressure building, can't hold it in, here we go again. Mind in a cyclone, hyperdrive, psycho, microphone, pyro, I spiral, survival, rifle through rival opinions, divisional, critical, cynical, visuals, pivotal, lyrical, miracle, spherical thinking, fear in my mirror, but still I'm not blinking, syncopate pain with a venomous cadence, breaking the matrix of mental enslavement. I've been pacing, chasing validation, racing my patience, embracing the waiting, facing the hatred, debating if greatness is worth all the nights that I lay here shaking, shattered but gathered the fragments of passion, stacking reactions, I'm tracking distractions, back into action, attack with compassion, smashing a mask that I fashion in fractions.
If I fall, let me fall into truth, not the lies that I told in my youth. If I wanna be running toward peace, not the war that don't ever cease.
Half of the star, learning that broke is still beautiful art. So when I breathe, that's when I bleed, but I'm finding the pulse in between. Half of the star, learning that broke is still beautiful art. So when I breathe, that's when I bleed, but I'm finding the pulse in between. I used to think anger was power and strength. Now I measure my growth by the love I can give. Used to want vengeance on anyone doubting. Now I just silence the noise and I live. Pain made me sharp, but it cut me the same. Fame ain't a flame if it burns up your name. So I water my soul when the ego inflate. Keep humility close when I'm sealing my fate. I'm not a hero, I'm human at best. Bruised but improving, removing the rest. Heavy confession embedded in rhyme. It's therapy hidden in rhythm and time. Sometimes the loudest thoughts whisper, and sometimes the fastest storms start slow.
Still learning how to let both exist.
Sometimes the loudest thoughts whisper, and sometimes the fastest storms start slow. I'm still learning how to let both exist.